With my father working here for 30 years, I've always been around Michigan Tech athletics. Been at every home sporting event since I can remember. So Michigan Tech sports have always been a big part of my life. And my senior year of high school, Coach Metlack reached out and said that they needed some help in the equipment room, and I was very excited to just be part of a Michigan Tech team that I've watched and just enjoyed being around as a child. So it was a great opportunity that came up, and I jumped on the opportunity. On choosing Michigan Tech for academics, the job placement rate is amazing. So a degree from here is very sought after in the job field. So it was a very easy choice to come here to seek the degree that I wanted. So right now we got a walkthrough every morning from 11 to noon. So we show up at 10 and just be around for the guys if they need anything fixed equipment-wise, like helmets, shoulder pads, face masks switched out. And then we head up to walkthrough and we film practice. And then there's a short tear down of some equipment that we move around. And then the afternoon is when it gets busy. We got players that come to us between 1 and 3. And then we have 4 of us, so at that time 2 of us go up to the field, bring all the field equipment up, and then once practice starts, we have people filming practice, and then 2 of us on the field kind of acting as rovers, just if anything goes wrong equipment-wise, if coaches need things moved around. We're basically there for like last-second needs. Our home games, every Saturday morning we show up to start our day routine. We start by bringing the game jerseys into the locker room and getting game pants ready with knee pads and getting sideline bags up to the field, as well as footballs, kicking nets, making sure everybody's helmets, decals aren't ripped up and they're presentable for the game. And then throughout the game, we just kind of, same as practice, rover out or be a rover on the sideline. And if something happens in the game with an equipment issue, we're there to fix it. On the road, we do all the handing out of game jerseys the day before we leave, and then on the road we're getting bags up to the field. So basically, we're on game day. We're there for when things go wrong. We're there to step in and fix stuff. I'm going for construction management. I worked construction when I was a senior in high school, and I really enjoy building things and working with my hands and just working with people on a day-to-day basis. Construction management is right there in the middle where you're on the job site for days, so there's days where you're interacting with the people that are working on the job, and then there's days where you're in the office working paperwork or whatever. And that kind of always that appealed to me because there's something to be said of when you start a job and you see it through to the end, and there's pride to be in a finished product. So that's why I chose construction management.